Wow, wow, wow. I need a change. I need to change everything that I'm doing. Wow. What about you? It's time for a change. I need a change. I need to change in my life. I need to change in what I'm doing. I need to change in the people I'm hanging around. Do you feel that way? Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Moore. I need a change. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. But at the bottom line, it comes down to a change. And I asked some people earlier, I said, when it comes to your health, what's more important? Your health, lifestyle, people you deal with every day, career. What is it about changing you today? What is it about keeping the things that you know that are not helping you to do the things that you want to do and change your life? You know, we go through life or we go through struggles or we trying to please everybody. And this is amazing how many people I talk to every day that are trying to please everybody. And you know that don't work. Trying to make everybody's happy. I was talking to a lady the other day, and the conversation was really good. But the thing about it was, she was talking about how she was trying to please everybody else. She was miserable. Her stomach was always tore up. She's always feeling sick, always tired, no energy, always confused, always wanted to blame somebody else for her issues in life. And I'm asking you that question today. Are you always blaming someone else for your downfalls or things that's happening to your life, even though you could be doing them correct, perfectly, the best way you know? But you're blaming, or you don't understand some things has to happen for us to grow and change the things that we're doing in our life. But it depends on what you want to change in your life. You know, we sit and think about our growth and our health and our life and what's going on, and we plan the dreams and the goals and the aspirations and the dreams that we want to do one day in life, but darn, life happens. Things that we want to do, it just don't show up. No matter how you plan sometime, no matter how you got course, you know what you want to do, but things interrupt life. Going to the gym, I don't know about you. It takes dedication, but then it takes desire. You got to want to make a change in you. But we'll so want everything to happen today, right now, not tomorrow. We're looking for instant gratification. But that don't happen, but it does. It's amazing. Two guys going to the gym at the same time. One eats a junk diet. I mean, when I say junk, it's cupcakes, Twinkies, drinking liquor all the time, eating chips and dip. The other one eating salads and salmon and basic good healthy food that he consumed. The other one eats junky. One eats healthy. Well, they both go to the gym. But just what happens? 30 days, they both look the same. Everything looks great. 60 days, they both look the same. Nothing changed. Everything looks great. But in the 90-day turn, the one that's eating all that junk food, he started to see a little pot gut belly start to show up. He's not as energetic as he always was. He's not doing the things he wants. What happened? Diet. Eating junk food. And in life, it's the same way. Preparation. Sometimes you're doing things that you know you're doing right, but it seems like it doesn't happen fast enough. And it's irritable. And you're upset about it. And it's not happening like you want it to happen. But you know what? It is happening. You are getting the things you want, but maybe not as fast as you want. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Tim Moore. You know what? You can private message me. You can, however you can get a hold of me on this, it's a way. But the thing about it is, we're talking about your health. How do I regain my health? You know, what do you want back in your health? You know, we face challenges. We all do. And remember, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. There's no one that I know of personally that has more than 24. But now, in those 24, we can do things professionally better, just like we want to do them better, just be a normal person. Sometimes it's just being normal, because I think about, you know, when I lost 165 pounds, you know, people said I couldn't do it. And when I did it, what about you? Who's stopping you from doing the things you want to do? Who's interfering in your life journey, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations? Who's stopping you right now? Who's interfering with you right now? Sometimes we have to look at what we're doing When you go through the trials, some of you going through trials right now that it seems like there is no end. You heard that conversation. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, but it seems like at your tunnel is darkness. Like nothing's ever going to let you through the light. But you know what? If you keep digging and you keep marching and you keep believing in you, I promise you, you keep going, you'll get through that tunnel, and there'll be more light than you can ever imagine on the other end of that light. It's there. The tunnel has the light. But sometimes those people that we hang around brings a dark cloud, slows down our dream, our goal, our aspiration. We used to hear all the time, misery loves company, it does. But when we're thinking about your dreams, maybe it's a book. Writing a book. What is it about writing a book that makes you afraid? 80% of the population wants to write a book. But for some reason, somebody stops them from wanting to write a book. Wow. When it comes to losing weight, we want to lose the weight. But it's amazing how we talk ourselves, not someone else for a moment, we talk ourselves out of losing the weight. We come up with an idea, well, I want to lose 5 pounds. But before you can lose 5 pounds, your conscience start talking to you, look what you got to give up. You got to give up the things you love the most. Do you have to give up everything you love the most? No. There are some things that we can stop drinking. It's like somebody I know, they stopped drinking Cokes and diet drinks. Lost 10 pounds in about 20 days just by giving up the diets, not the Cokes and the regular drinks. Now, I don't know if they drunk diet, but I know they lost the weight. But sometimes, what is in your life that's stopping you from school, doing the things you want to do? Maybe it's a promotion at your job. And that promotion at your job is giving you heartburn, giving you stomach ulcers, making you worry about things that you can't control. But maybe you're confiding in somebody that you shouldn't be confiding in, and they're leaking to the wrong person what you're trying to do. And you're wondering why sometimes you keep hitting these stumbling blocks. It's amazing how people say what you cannot do, and you know what you can do because there's greatness in you. There's greatness in you right now. I believe in you right now. Once I was told that, it's really amazing that it takes someone to believe in you sometime before you can believe in yourself of the outcome. And some of the struggles that we go through every day, they're not simple. Some of them are so hard. And it seems like I just can't make it. But you know what? You're not by yourself. And just like you facing some of the things you're facing, and some of them obstacles seems like the higher you jump, the higher the obstacle jump. It just seems like the more I try to go around it, the more it spreads out to the right, to the left, or it goes higher or go deeper. It's like, why is it stopping me? But you keep going after that. Because it's like when I was going up in school and there was a pole vaulter. That pole vaulter, girl or guy, did not start just jumping 9 foot, 10 foot. They didn't. They had to practice their way. And it took some courage to know that little stick, flimsy as it looks, fiberglass as it is, but it took them over their journey. What is it going to take for you to go over your journey today? What is it going to take for you to change your outcome today? Who are you going to start believing in when the chips get down? And who are you going to trust? It's amazing. It's amazing when we talk to people all day long and tragic things happen to them. It's amazing. They really find out who's close to them, who their friend really, truly, really is. I mean, this is what it's really, they tell me. Hey man, I thought I had friends. I thought somebody had my back. But health to losing the job, to changing the family, to divorce, whatever, death, it don't matter. It's amazing how people walk away from us when we sometimes need them the most. Sometimes you have to look around. What's important to you right now? What's important to you? What is that one thing? I want you to think about this for a second. When it comes to your health, your life, dreams, goals, aspirations, what is that one thing? One thing. If you could change right now, not tomorrow, but right now. What was that one thing you could change right now in your life? What would it be? Would it be a person? Would it be a job? Would it be a career? Would it be going on a vacation? What would it be? That one thing that's eating you up inside that you want to change right now and do. But also, what is that person that's stopping you from doing it? Or that individual from doing it? Who is it? But when you think about it, I'm Dr. Tim Moore. It's amazing when we start talking about drug addiction. We start talking about things in life and why we're not going where we want to go. And you look around and say, who's stopping you? Who's stopping you from taking control of your career right now and helping you get to where you want to get? Had a lady want to lose weight, really want to lose weight. But her person that she was with, significant other, told her he wanted her small, skinny. I don't want a big person. But she did what he said, because at first he wanted a small person. Then he wanted a big person. Then he didn't know what he wanted. But sometimes you want to go to school. The person beside you don't want you to go to school. Why? You want to better yourself, your family, your life. Somebody says you can't do it. You know what? I got a problem with that, and you should too. You're trying to better yourself. But when you look at life and your dreams, your goals, you want to be an entrepreneur. You have a desire. You have a dream of doing something that's going to benefit you and your family, or just you by yourself. But it's just you. Who are you stopping from letting you be that entrepreneur? Who are you stealing your dreams today? Who are you doing that? You're wondering why your stomach is so uptight. You go to the doctor, they can't find nothing wrong with your head. So they don't find nothing wrong with your shoulders. They stay inflamed. It stay in pain. And you say, doctor, something going on. And they look at you like you're crazy. You're not crazy. But what's going on is stressing you out. And who are you letting stress you out? What is it? You know, you are what you think about all day long. What do you want to do? What is it that you want to do now that you've been wanting to do your whole life? Maybe the last couple of months, maybe the last couple of years, maybe the last 5 years. It's amazing that when you talk to somebody that's on death's bed, and they're just like me and you, but they can tell you all the things they should and they wish they could have done, but now it's too late. But you don't, it's not too late for you. What is those dreams and goals and aspirations that you want to do today? What do you want to change? Are you tired of going to bed in a ball? Are you tired of drinking yourself when you're trying to calm your nerves and get back to normal? Are you tired of eating foods that you know that is not healthy for you, but because your nerves, or you just can't do the things that you want to do and function in life, you just can't get over them? What is it? Who is it? You know, I can remember when I wrote my first book. It's really funny. And everybody told me I couldn't write a book. Yeah, you got to go to a cabin. You got to go somewhere from everybody. You can't write a book. It's no way. You got to have all these people around you. It's amazing. When I wrote that book, I can remember it like it was yesterday. And I can remember watching, just picking it up. You know, I remember going through the transcripts and reading all the stuff about it and start saying, wow. But it was nothing like when I had it in my hand. When I had the book in my hand, to see what I have wrote or written and watch it come to life, and then watch it get published all over the country. And people say, well, how did you do that? But if I would have listened to some of them same people that wanted to say, how did you do it? They told me I couldn't do it. How many of you are like that with your health right now? How many of you have got issues going on, diabetes, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, lupus, and stuff that's going on, and you've been told there's no way to help you? Are you really believing that? Listen, there is ways. The body can heal itself in ways that you won't even imagine. Now, it takes some work on your part. It's no magic thing. It's just like your education, going to school all the years, so you didn't go. Some of you that didn't go to school, but you're gifted and talented, but you're not using your gift because you're letting somebody stop you from using your gifts and talent. Wow. What is wrong with that picture? Hey guys, I'm serious. Think about it for a second. I'm going to ask this one more time. What is that one thing in your life today, not tomorrow, not next week, that if you could change today, right at this moment, you would change right now? Who are you letting steal your joy, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations? Because I'm going to ask this question here. Who are you listening to? And the person you're listening to right now, would you change places with them financially, relationship-wise, job-wise, emotional-wise? Would you change places with that individual today? Because, we always hear, I want to be like so-and-so. I want to be like so-and-so. You know what? You don't know what's going on behind so-and-so's door. See, they only reveal what they want you to know. But the question comes back up to you is, are you sure? Why don't be like yourself? And be slow to judge people for when something's going on, because you don't know what somebody's going through and they haven't revealed it. You want to blow your horn at them, you're mad because you're late, but you don't know why they're going slow. What's going on in their mind right now? Have a little more compassion on people right now. Please do that for me. Because sometimes, and if you look at your life, when you look at the circumstances in your life and you have to stand back and say, like I've done, and many of us have done, say, it's me. It ain't nobody's fault but me. I can't blame nobody looking at the mirror but me. And then when we get through doing the but me's, let's start changing us. Hey, life is good. Hey, man, this is Dr. Moore. Health-wise, I want you to do me a favor. Whatever your challenges are, send me a message, email me, text me, whatever you want to do. And I say, I want to talk to you about some issues. But let me ask you this question here. When it comes to a lot of our ailments, health-wise, we're not drinking any water whatsoever. Do you know we need to drink a minimum of 80 ounces of water a day? Somebody said, what you say? 80 ounces of water. You know how much water is? Yep. That's 10 8-ounce cups of water a day, and it flushes your system out. It revitalizes your body. But remember this, your body, before you do anything each day from waking up or whatever, it automatically get rid of a quart and a half of water is already consumed out of your body before you do anything. A quart and a half. So if you're not drinking water, you're already losing the quart and a half. You got a problem. You wonder why your eyes is blurry sometimes. Your stomach is uptight. You wonder why your legs is cramping. You wonder why your hair is falling out. You wonder why you're exhausted sometimes. You wonder why you keep going to your doctor or people, your healthcare provider, and they just can't find nothing. And then you say, well, I drank a little bottle of water. And see, they don't dig enough to ask that, how much water did you drink? Now, for you that are eating a lot of steamed vegetables and stuff like that, you're getting water. So you might not need 80, but you need water. Water is the most powerful force we have. And the thing about it is, it revitalizes the body, make you feel so good. Make that skin pop, make your hair glow. It gives you what you're looking for. And make sure, if you're drinking it, your children drink it too. Because water's not tea. Water's not Cokes. Water's not juice. Water's not Gatorade. Water is water. But your body needs H2O. Water. Remember that. Hey, I'm going to go right now. This is Dr. Moore. I just wanted to talk real fast about some things. But remember your diet. What you're eating. Look at what you're eating. Processed food. Oh, we hit it all the time. I don't need no processed food. What is processed food to you? You know what? If we go back to the old days, not too far away, but just to the old days, well, if the family could sit around the table and enjoy food together, well, somebody cooked it, or more than 2 or 3 of you guys cooked it, and we sit it on the table and we enjoyed a meal, we enjoyed a conversation. When is the last time you just had a conversation around the table with your family members? When did you sit down in the family around the table with your children and talk about how their day went? What's going on with their day at school? Talk about it. And do me a favor. When you're having this meeting, I know for some of you it's going to be painful. Cut your cell phone off. Cut everything off and y'all just have a conversation, today's conversation, about what's going on. Better yet, every time you have that meeting at the table, cut them off. Because guess what? Whatever is going on in somebody's life, when you come back, it's either going to be still going on or it's already solved. But you had peace. You can rest and talk as a family, as a group, and to see what happens in each other's life. You'd be amazed what your children, especially if you got children around the table, can tell you about their day. And a lot of times, some things you need to know, but we miss it because we are not listening. And it don't take much to listen. Hey, I'm just showing some stuff. Hey, guys, this passes on to everybody you know. Hey, man, Dr. Moore was on today talking real. Hey, you know what you could do? There's a button on here that says be notified when I come on. I'm on all the time. Be notified. Be a part of the community. Let's talk about it because you know what? You are what you think about, and you are what you believe. But sometimes the things that we believe, we need to stand back for a moment, because this is live, and say, hey, what's really going on? But do you want to change your health? You can change that today. I don't care what it is. Do you want to change your educational status? You can change that. I don't care what it is. Do you want to change your entrepreneur status? You can change it today. Grab your life back today. Grab it back. Say, I want to do this. Because remember, this is your dream. It's your dream. And if you think about how many people have been told they could never do something, but look at them. Just imagine you, Thomas Edison, when you created the light bulb. Remember how many times, if you know his story, and how they put him out of school? Think about how Oprah did when she was told what she couldn't do. Well, look at who she are. When you think about it for me, think about what life would have been like if you hadn't done some things you want to do. But when I go to the really getting to successful folks, and they're just ordinary, just like me and you, I could give you a list of them. But you know what? They had to tune out those negative people. Tune out those folks that told them they could never do nothing, amount to nothing. Tune them out. Do what you're good at. Do what you're great at. And I promise you things will change. Hey guys, this is Dr. Moore. I love y'all. Hey, tell somebody you love them today. And we'll talk soon. And remember, pass this on.